Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Let's Lose Dwarf Fortress. I'm Kieran Dave. This is like episode 3, and I'm here with Luke. Hey, Luke.
Hi, everyone. I'm Spacebar Game.
And we are here to play some more Dwarf Fortress. When last we left off, we were getting ready to start setting up a real farm because we have been pretty much guaranteeing that we're going to lose by putting that off and getting our quarters in order. We spent a little bit of
Starvation is fun.
Yeah, well, you know, we could eat other dwarves too, I think.
I wonder if you could milk dwarves. We were talking about horses last week.
Oh God, why? The worst. What are the
We have
comments?
this farmer's workshop and it's going to waste.
Look, it's not what farmer's workshop means. Well, shall we unpause and let these guys get to work?
Making cheese.
Let's go.
Cheese baking. What?
Let's get these guys going. Look at this.
Sounds good to me.
We got tons of stuff. So we're gonna expand our storage room. I think that's one of the highest priority things. And another thing is we're gonna dig a mine shaft deep into the. Oh, they're already going. Look at them go. What is this? Oh my gosh. What?
It's green, whatever it is.
Marble. Hey, look.
Marble.
This is perfect.
Oh, nice.
Okay, well, let's
be
just.
good for building statues.
You know what it's also fantastic for? Marble is a flux, if I recall correctly. So let's just.
Is it?
Yeah. So let's. I think.
Be.
Yeah, I think, or at least I think marble occurs there. All right, so let's get that going. And yeah,
I guess we should figure out what all the individual flux stones are. Really?
Yeah, could you check and verify that for me, please?
Sure thing, man.
There we go. These guys are going. And we should have just a ton of... Yes.
Calcite, chalk, dolomite, limestone, and marble.
You realize that, like, we're not even in the first year and we're already easily going to make steel. Like, it's a joke.
Yep.
It's still going to be...
And then as soon as we have steel, we're going to get invaded.
Well, I mean...
This is my prediction.
Well, that's... I mean, the value of things will... We may want to tactically avoid making a little bit of steel for now.
We need to set up some cage traps.
You know, you're right. Why don't we... So first of all,
cage traps are boss, dude.
They are.
I love them.
Why don't we also connect? This is our little underground passage.
Yes.
Why don't we connect this? But let's not connect it on the other side until we're done with the drawbridge.
All right, sounds
because
good.
That way,
just have them digging it out all the way to the residential quarters.
Exactly. Let's see, and then let's go Q. Yeah, let's see. What is the metalsmith forge doing? Let's see if we can start to make some armor. Some iron armor.
Okay.
How do we want to apportion our dwarves?
How many dwarves do we have now? I know we had a wave of migrants not so long ago, but
well,
I don't know how many that is beyond our top 7.
Oh, we have another 7.
Okay, so we have 14.
Yeah.
I think you know, a good Dwarf Fortress military is maybe, you know, a quarter or less in a small fortress like this. Maybe 3 or 4 can hopefully do the job without too much trouble.
Well, why don't we start by making everyone iron? Let's make mail shirts like light fighters. It seems like a reasonable assumption.
You want to make one breastplate and then mail shirts for everyone else?
Like a captain sort of thing?
Yeah. I mean, we're going to need a military leader anyway. 2,
3, and then let's add
leggings, greaves, helms.
Let's add leggings.
What is the difference between a low boot and a high boot? Is that just like the cut?
I don't know. So let's leave it at that for now. That's a pretty good set, and they can just wear leather shoes. Because we don't want
pants and shoes, pants and shirts.
Yeah. Can we actually make things out of adamantite? Do we have adamantite on us? I don't understand.
Fuck no. This is just allows us to set up the things, and I noticed that you're still not using the manager's interface.
Well, that's because I just want to kind of see what our options are. But I think that what we do want to do.
Right, but I mean, like, okay, I'm gonna just grab this for a moment.
Sure, go ahead. Show me the manager's interface. Okay, so once you cancel those orders,
Well, we can leave those orders in there for the time being. But oops.
Can you like order a full set of armor?
Making sure that we're paused.
Okay.
All right. Now we go to J for jobs, and M for manager, and then Q new order for. Let's say we wanted to do some gauntlets.
Oops. I'm sure glad that you can type delete because I can't. I kept trying to fix
we can make gauntlets out of iron, copper, brass, steel, bismuth, adamantine, bone, or shell.
Well, let's get iron gauntlets for everybody. I'm thinking we should make crossbowmen to start.
Okay. So
Iron
3
crossbows are
sets of
fantastic.
gauntlets.
Yeah.
You want to make some crossbows?
Yes. Iron crossbows.
Iron crossbows? Okay.
Yeah. Iron crossbows are great,
fun.
man.
I guess. How many crossbows?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Not everybody have crossbows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crossbows are great. They're easy to drill. Their ammo is actually pretty cheap. Why don't we also make some bolts?
Bolts.
Kobold.
Jesus, what just happened there? Bolts.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Iron bolts?
Yes.
Not wooden bolts? I mean, we're going to be using a lot of them.
Okay, let's make some wooden bolts for training.
Yeah. Oh, great.
It's cool.
What's going on?
Whee!
Okay, you're doing that.
No, I'm not.
You aren't?
No. It's out of control.
Okay.
What the? What the?
Game is glitching!
It is. Hold on.
Okay, I think I know. When I type stuff in, the input lag is probably messing up what we're doing here.
Yeah, and hopefully I can edit that. Last one I didn't have to edit at all. YouTube,
Yep.
what am I gonna do? Okay. So yeah, try it
back
again.
To managers, and we wanted to make some cube bolts.
Yeah, wooden bolts. Wooden bolts sound great.
There we go. Wooden bolts, and let's make just 30.
Yeah. Some Usain bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So those work orders are going to go, and then we'll just go to the metalsmith's forge. There we go. Oh, yeah, the tasks have not been added, or were not added anyway. So.
Okay.
All right, and we're actually going to need to forge some metal as well.
Yeah, that's
because
what
I
I
don't
was
think
thinking.
we have iron yet.
We do. We've been
So
smelting
let's,
some limonite ore and the tetrahedrite ore.
Have we?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So why don't we just repeat that job and let's just get all the limonite lying around smelted.
Sounds
Similarly,
great.
what we're gonna want to do is probably where's our oven? Where is that sucker? Still Craftsdorf's. Was it out here? That's the farm. That's the freakish. I know we had it.
The farm is just.
No. Where's our?
What are we looking for?
Can we just? I want to make more. I want to make more fuel. I thought we had an oven for that.
Well, I mean the wood burning furnace is up out next to the outdoor stockpile.
There we go.
But you can also make coke from that in the, I believe, smelter.
Okay, so let's
So hit add new task.
Yeah.
And go down until we find.
Looks like we're out of things we need for that. Fair enough.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's do
Yeah,
it.
we can dig out a little bit more of that's whatever that ore was we had up above.
Well, let's get this calcite collected. These calcites collected here, and hopefully that will go pretty well. Looks like we found some other stuff too. This is cool.
Yes. So for the benefit of those who have been watching, we found some marble.
Yes. And
That's going to be
diorite
awesome.
walls. Yes.
Yes.
I don't even know what diorite is, but it sounds amazing. I think I want to make a giant dwarf out of it. Okay. Well, so that's going on. I wonder where our other miner is. Are they doing anything fascinating?
Looks like he's right there next to the smelter.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so
Staring lovingly at some billion bars or something.
yeah, just gazing longingly, deeply into the metal. I sort of love to watch these dudes like lug around the tetrahedrites and the limonites, right? Like they're like just tugging it around.
No, they're dwarves. You know, they just sling that over your shoulder and get going, right?
Yeah, dust it off a little bit. Oh, what? Kozan Latskal has become a manager again?
No, I think we're experiencing quite a bit of message lag.
Huh. Interesting.
Because it's just so much stuff going on at once. He's finally acknowledge that he's a manager or something, I guess.
Hmm. We're out of trees, so we got to
Well,
designate.
we're out of trees on that level. We still got plenty.
Well,
Yeah, we
I'm
gotta
saying
cut
like
up some
we
logs.
need logs, a lot of them. We are
Yep.
ferociously burning through the wood. Similarly, mm, 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 mm.
Sky.
Yes. Similarly, I'm a little concerned that we may have taken everybody off wood chopping duty. Let's make sure that we have someone. Oh, we do. We do. Okay. Yeah.
Good stuff.
So let's yeah. Because we're just burning through wood like crazy.
Good stuff. Okay. Great.
Yeah. So yes.
Yeah, we need logs, and that's another thing. We're going to get a lot of messages that just keep on popping through.
Because of the manager
Primarily
interface.
because of the manager interface. It's going to keep on trying to make those happen until they actually do. You know, he's a manager. He's going to keep on bugging people about doing their jobs until it actually gets done.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's his job. It's going to manage things. So let's see here. Where is the gosh, what was walls again?
I believe it is C. Wall, floor, stairs, track. Yeah.
C.
Capital C.
Okay, there we go. We just need to put a wall here
Mm-hmm.
out of, I don't know, whatever's closest. Siltstone. Do it.
Sure.
And that will wall that off. And check it out. We have a farm now. It's just about dry.
I have a farm plot.
Well, we have to make the farm plots. As soon as it finishes drying out, we should be good. No more wooden bolts because we are out of logs squarely. I guess probably that's the problem with doing all this metal smelting, is that we're just having to deal with all of that.
Yeah, we're eating up a lot of. Well, we burnt up a lot of our wood to make charcoal, so.
Yeah, well, that's sort of the problem that we have, right? This is the problem early on with Dwarf Fortress, is that early on it's actually really difficult to get all the resources you need. So like this is why I kind of,
despite the fact that it's all there,
Yeah.
just collecting the resources more than anything else is
like
where
I sort of want to can we just rebuild the wall in this after we mine it all out? Because look at this, there's like limonite and there's a whole bunch of coal here.
No, you're gonna do that?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, we're dwarves. We can like if we tear down a wall, we could subsequently rebuild the wall. That's like
I mean, I understand.
Also-
I just tend to leave stuff where it lays, but okay. You probably want to wait to do that though for the time being until our miners have a higher level, so there's a higher chance that they're going to actually get the stone.
that's a good point. Does the smoothing destroy
'Cause
it?
that's the thing about Mine Fortress is when your miners have a low skill level, they're less likely to get a piece of stone. You know, it's like they just chop it into completely unusable chunks.
Which is
if
kind of
their level
baffling,
is
but
too
you know,
low.
whatever.
Well, it's nice that they went into that sort of a level of detail. Unfortunately, one of the drawbacks of that is once you have a Grandmaster miner and you have him... Oh, my cat's gone insane. Once you have a Master miner or a Grandmaster
wow.
level miner, everything that they cut leaves a brick.
Yeah, I've had this
Or-
happen too, and you're like, oh, I hate it so much, and there's like no easy way to dispose of rock, right?
Yeah, you end up making your entire valley floor a stone stockpile just to get rid of the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, by
What's
the
up?
way, I figured out how we can make a specific stockpile just for fuel.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought about it over the last couple of nights since we last recorded. And so what we want to do, well, first let's set up a stockpile somewhere that we want it. I figure maybe just below where you were thinking we were going to put the trader's outpost.
Oh, on the other side of this, right over there. Here.
There, or I was thinking even closer, like
Or in here.
like right around here.
Okay, sure. Why don't you take control and show me what you got?
Sure, I can do that. Okay, so let's designate some mining areas. And I will gingerly move the cursor down around here. Also, we should just designate our, what do you call it? The trader's outpost right away, shouldn't we?
We probably should get it done because it needs architecture.
Yeah. So trade depot is capital D.
Did I not make this big enough?
And
I thought it was. I thought I had it big enough. It looks like I'm not.
No, it's a 4x5. It looks like you need a 5x5.
Oh boy.
So we could probably just dig out this spot here.
Yeah, and then put a
have
wall
a
up.
double entrance.
Oh, actually, you're right.
The other part.
You're right. Actually, the secondary entrance is a good call because then we don't have to open our door to let people in and trade.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to D for dig.
You're out of control.
Where's my cursor? Oh, good gravy.
Well, if you weren't in Japan, it might be
there
less
you go.
lively.
There you go. Well, I won't be very soon.
That's true.
Oh, okay. There's the problem. I didn't have the designation menu up yet.
Yeah. So yeah,
so I'm gonna dig out here, and that's fine.
For folks who don't know, Luke will be leaving Japan soon, and it's actually going to be exciting because I think we're going to be. Luke and I are good friends for a long time. I think that we actually may get a chance to do some other in-person Let's Play stuff together. We were talking about doing a Guns of Icarus one, I think, which would be really fun to have everybody in the same room. We have like a whole crew, and we're all entertainingly bad, but you know, it's still.
I like flying into rocks.
No, I have noticed. Yeah, I actually ran into a game and I got yelled at for not. I don't even know. It was like I was an engineer and people were like, "Oh, well, at least you chose an engineer, but you're still retarded." And it was actually a really negative experience.
I tend to find that large scale, excuse me, large scale online gaming kind of breeds a lot of angst.
Yeah,
out of people who take the games way too seriously.
I really wish that. Speaking of taking it too seriously, come on, game, are you terrible? Why don't you dry the damn ground? It's full of water. we want to build. It
won't take too long, but it's also dark and cold in there, and I think there's also some wet stone nearby, so that means it's going to take a while before that stuff is ready to roll.
See, because actually, in one.
Oh no, you can build a farm plot there.
Nice. Okay, so let's build one big farm plot.
Okay.
Like this will be our plump helmet plot.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's build another plot over here. These are smaller plots. Plot.
Yeah, 1 by 1 plot there.
Yeah. Oh, keyboard control. Okay, there we go. Let's just.
It's like your hippie dwarf who really wants to make hemp, but nobody else is on board for it, so they give him 1 square.
Oh yeah, they're like, come on, dudes, like, just give me my hemp, and they're like, fine, yeah, we'll grow hemp, no problem, you bastard. I'll show you hemp. Let's do something here, and then.
Damn it, we can buy hemp from the elves.
Oh god.
And you can too. Elves are hippies.
Yeah, they're actually they get pretty. The thing I think is really funny is when they get really, really miffy about you selling them wooden goods. Oh, it's so funny. They're so like.
It's like they're already predisposed to hating you because your area is deforested so badly, and then they sell you a bunch of wooden stuff as well. It's like,
well, you see, because they did it humanely. They did it humanely, right?
Yeah,
that's the deal.
They get it humanely cutting down trees, waiting until they're dead.
I mean, I can only assume that's like, well, they must have some method, right? They're fucking elves.
Beer fed and hand massaged.
Right. Hey, is there a well right there? Or is that just something random?
No, that's like a beehive, probably. It's just the graphics pack. Yeah.
It's a colony of honeybees. Dear God.
Yep.
I've heard that actually beekeeping is super profitable for dwarves. I've never tried it. I've never even looked into it.
No, I know nothing about beekeeping as well. I'm sure that we'll get to it eventually if we don't get killed, which is also very likely.
Highly unlikely. So let's make a custom stockpile for.
Well, let's wait until that's. It's over there.
It's almost mined out. I guess we should.
Sounds good. Get to it.
Yeah. Come on, miners, finish this. Stop going up and down. Just finish this dig. Oh, 4 giant crossbow 3 completed. Wonderful.
Great. Our crossbows are ready.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what else we're gonna want to do is actually create a barracks area.
Yeah,
and one thing that also is worth noting in Dwarf Fortress is when dwarves have spent a lot of time underground.
Yeah.
They get used to living underground, and when they go out into the sunlight, they're gonna stop and they're just gonna start puking all over the place.
I've heard that this cave adaptation. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, this is a dwarven problem where dwarves get way too used to living underground, and then when they see the sunlight, they just can't handle it.
It sounds terrible.
So, yeah, we're probably going to want to set up the barracks, the dwarves who are most likely to need to go outdoors a lot, near a wall, and then actually cut out and place some like windows there, so they can see outdoors. They can get some sunlight while they're training.
All right, I'm gonna get this guy on farming because he's not doing anything
Okay.
else right now. These two as well.
Bim, you lay about.
And you can go back on
That.
carpentry, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
crossbow. Wait, we have a crossbow maker. What the?
Oh, we also have, but Deller Mazibalash is like a grandmaster crossbow maker, so we don't
Oh.
need to.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, that's probably why we got done so fast and so well. Okay, there we
I
go.
would imagine so.
Okay, there we go. Because now we had no farmers basically, and that's why these plots are just waiting on a farmer because there's no farmers really to per
But
se.
also, the farmers are quite far away. They probably walk halfway there and they're like, you know what? I need a drink. Turn
I've
around,
also
come
heard that
back.
a secret way, we didn't do this and we can't do it, but a secret way to make lots and lots of food in Dwarf Fortress is to bring chickens and set up some nest boxes, and apparently that's a really good source of food. You know, we should probably...
That's not that secret.
I don't know if that's a secret. So, view job, so I go manager, queue new order. We probably need more beds, don't we?
Probably, yeah. We only made like 8.
So let's make another 7, or I guess
Sure.
6.
Sure.
There we go. And that should get done. Needs distillable item. We need farms.
Okay. We need farms, and also it's probably worth going and gathering plants in the valley as well, because some of that stuff's brewable.
I've been designating plants all the way around here. See?
Okay. Well, okay, then they're just still gathering, and they couldn't keep up with the brewer.
Yeah. Oh look,
Most likely.
they're done. They're done. Here, you want to
Yeah,
plant
well,
some
it's.
stuff?
I'll let you handle that.
Okay. So
You tell the dwarves what you want them to plant.
I mean, the number one
will
thing
sit
that we
in amusement.
want is we definitely want plump helmets, right?
Plump
this
helmets.
is just critical, right? We want this
Yeah,
for summer,
mushrooms and dwarves. It's like chocolate and peanut.
and for this we will probably want also plump helmets. No, actually, what we want to do is make sure that we can brew stuff. So
Yep.
for C, we
And
we
probably
want-
dimple cups on the bottom plot.
yeah, and I think we'll want
More mushrooms.
quarry bushes here.
Okay.
Or
Also,
no,
we can change it seasonally.
yeah, I know. Right. So we got
So
dimple
right
cups
now,
there.
we're just setting up the autumn thing.
So these guys dimple cups, but we're gonna do scoop. We're gonna convert to plump helmets in the winter.
Okay.
Plump helmets. I like for this one though. This is my favorite thing. Watch. For spring, I would like you to plant plump helmets. How about for summer? What would you like to plant? Plump helmets. For autumn, there's no doubt. Plump helmets. For winter, plump helmets. It's just such a wonderful thing to say, right? Plump helmets. I mean, say it.
Plump helmets.
Yes. Plump helmets. Okay, so this is another this is the cave wheat one. Right. So
Yeah.
spring,
The cave wheat plant.
we'll do
Sweet pods,
sweet
maybe?
pods, yeah. For summer, cave wheat. For autumn, wheat. For winter, and dimple cups. For this one, let's just do
Yeah,
pigtails.
winter, pretty much the only thing that survives is dimple cups and plump helmets. So.
Yeah, and then yeah, we'll do.
And we're going to be swimming in plump helmets
That sounds dirty.
from that upper
Yeah.
plot.
Actually, no. We want to switch this to. We want to switch this to. We don't have any quarry bushes yet, so let's get.
Yeah,
that.
get some cord bushes going.
I just
We don't have any pigtails set up either.
this for the autumn and winter. We'll do dimple cups and there. That should be enough food, assuming we can get people over there, right? That looks like our bridge has been built, and we really need some mechanisms. Do you think we have anybody on the mechanism part of things here? Oh, and
Well, we're going to need a mechanics workshop to do that. Oh, more migrants. Here it comes.
oh well, great.
Explosion of our dwarfen population.
Oh boy. Well, it's good that we're getting the food going. Where the heck are we? How do I get back to my base? I should have set a hotkey.
Deep underground.
I don't want to be a deep underground. Oh, that's why. Because it's like, that's right. We're on like a super mountain.
Yeah.
I'm like lost. This is probably like uncompelling.
You want to go a little bit east, probably.
There we are.
There you go.
We'll let them all come in, and we'll figure things out. I think that does mean though that we'll need to just have a ton of beds. We'll probably need to set up. Probably need to prioritize this aspect of things pretty soon. So let's go ahead and connect this. Connect this.
Just let them finish. Yeah, I guess our miners were starting to run out of work to do, so may as well just let them finish opening it all up.
And we'll connect this as well.
Yep.
How are we doing on this? We got all the way to the bottom, I think. Yes. Nothing particularly interesting down here. I mean, there's what this is granite, which is actually a pretty cool stone to build with. Very, very tough stuff. I think it's also lava, like magma safe. This room is coming along fantastically, by the way. Look at this.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful. We gotta make a lot more tables and thrones for that. Did we not already build a ton of those?
No, why don't you take a look?
Okay.
We have 6 idlers. And why are these dwarves marked with an X?
I have no idea. Let's check.
I don't even know.
Oh, I didn't take control. Okay. V for view. V for view, if you don't mind.
So they stopped. Maybe they were hungry.
It's entirely possible.
Oh, well, we have a competent spear dwarf.
Have trouble.
Look at that. Swords dwarfs, spear dwarfs. Look at these guys are freaking... We got our military. This is fantastic. Why don't we pause? Okay, here, I'm going to flip over to... I'm going to take control for a sec. Let me flip over to Dwarf Therapist and read the dwarves. Let's see what we got. Another 6 dwarves. We have one who, of course, does not have hunting. Have another carpenter, so that could actually be helpful. But
someone who's a pretty good animal husbandry, it looks like.
But check out this dwarf right here. He's got high stone crafting, or bone carving.
Bone carving.
Yeah, we got a stone crafter here, and we have a let's see. What about the military segments? Look at this. We have a dodger. We have a bunch of dwarfs, but in particular, this new batch, we have a couple people who are not bad at all.
Yeah,
this is exciting.
Looks like wave 2 is going to be our military, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I always have a little bit of a challenge with the military. You know, it's like
it is very arcane the way that the military works in Dwarf Fortress. It takes a long time to figure out how to set different alarm levels and to set up different burrows and so on and so forth.
Do you wanna quickly set up this new stockpiles, the everything stockpile, and why don't you give us some of the fuel stockpiles?
Sure. All right, so the first thing we're going to want to do is to designate a P pile, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to make it a stone pile because that's where everything starts. All right, so that's there, right there. Oh, well, they're still digging out a little.
Don't worry about it. We'll reissue it because with that new work though that we just gave them, it'll be a while before our miners will deign. They prefer deep work.
And this stone stockpile, we're going to change the settings, and we're going to go down to stone. And we're actually, this is going to be a little bit of micromanagement, but we have to just take which stone we want, metal ores, economic ores, other stones, and just disable the rest. So I'm actually going to disable all by going there.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Enable, block all.
Okay.
There we go. And then which stone do we want?
Well, so get the limonite, and we want fuel in there too.
And we also probably want a flux stone in there too.
Yeah,
right?
The marble. So get the limonite and the tetrahedrite in there.
Yeah. Okay. So limonite.
Oh, this is going to be perfect because they're going to haul it all up there, and then we can just churn out steel.
And tetrahedrite. What other stone is
coke.
Good for making coke? Yeah.
I think it's in the
once again, Dwarf Fortress Wiki to the rescue.
So I'm gonna go back over and I'll get the settings.
Sure.
Economic. We want marble. So I just
from bituminous coal or lignite.
Marble, coal, bituminous coal, and and lignite. That's perfect. I think that should be good. I think it should be good. right?
Yeah. Also, don't forget. Well, we may as well just set up the other stones, the flux stone in there as well.
You're good. You have a good point. So
Gotta
like
find flux stone. So
economic.
calcite, chalk, dolomite, and limestone. You've already got marble in there.
There we go. I don't think we'll find much limestone if we found marble, but yeah, we should be good there. All right, sure, that should be good.
All right.
All right,
Great.
And then let's make another stockpile here, just kind of an everything stockpile.
Yeah, we shouldn't have a stone stockpile already, so I'm not too worried about that. Make sure not to set stone in there, or we're not going to have room for anything
actually,
else.
I just did it wrong.
That's fine. Just take you. What are you doing?
Oh, okay. I want animal furniture.
You like to
I don't like
remove stockpiles and make new ones, huh?
Yeah. So we want food. Actually, we don't want food.
E for all enabled.
We want furniture,
stuff, or just hit
we don't want stone. We do want ammo, coins, bars, blocks. Actually, nah. We have that one thing.
Bars and blocks is good. That's finished stone.
And armor.
So.
Okay. And
gems, right?
We have, the one up top should be gathering the gems, and then
fair enough.
Yeah, that should get all those things that are out in front of our base over here, just like our scattered remains. Our scattered ceremonies.
Idlers busy.
Yeah, we definitely want to keep. We want to get everything in. We definitely also. I feel like we're missing a. Oh, there's a big vein of coal there. I feel like we're missing. Wow, look at these guys go.
Sure, we're missing quite a bit.
No one's making mechanisms, and we're going to need those soon.
Yeah, we're going to need a mechanics workshop. Do we already have one?
We do. It's just sitting there doing nothing. Oh, also we should build. Here, why don't you do it?
Well, then why
build
don't
our? Why don't you designate our high quality?
The manager interface. I love this thing.
Well, no, I don't think anyone's designated. There's a bunch of jobs, and no one's taken them.
Construct mechanisms, and we're gonna just make a ton of those because hopefully there's gonna be a lot of things to do. Has not been validated by the manager yet, but that's fine.
Right. I feel like.
What else do we need to build?
I think we need to actually get someone on building mechanisms, but we also need to just stage the trading post soon.
You think we should make some iron cages or just make them out of wood?
I would just make them out of. Well, we have. Let's not
have more iron than wood at the end of the day.
The thing is, the wood will come back, and I feel like we need to get better at our smelting. What we really need to do is get some magma and get a magma smelter, and then we can do whatever we want.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's going to take a while since we don't have a
master miner
volcano nearby.
No. All we have to do is dig down.
Well, yeah, we have to dig down very deep, but
down into the mountain.
Yeah, I'm going to make like 4 wooden cages.
Yeah, seems good.
To make our cage traps.
Yeah. Got a ton of tables coming. Look at these guys. Look at no one's idle. This is amazing. But what I was saying was we need to build our where is it? We need to build our trading post. The trading depot.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Capitals. Yeah, there you go.
Got it. And we'll build it out of.
Make it out of siltstone because there's a ton of.
Look, we have 59 iron bars, Luke. 59.
That's lovely.
That's amazing. We are rich. That's why we're getting so many migrants, is because we struck iron, and pretty soon we're gonna have everything we need for steel. It's gonna be amazing.
We're gonna be overflowing with dwarves. Speaking of which,
oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this little bastard right over here! Look at him go!
He's farming.
That's awesome. Okay, that's gonna save us. I think we figured that out. So I had a quick question for you. If you had some advice. This is always,
I may have an answer.
I've always had awkward times with this. You see this little pit right here? This pit is perfect for us, right? It blocks off our door. It's wonderful, etc., etc. We want to have a bridge there and get rid of the doors eventually. But I don't know how to properly connect or properly get rid of those channels without locking a dwarf down there. Do you know how to do that? So you see how there's ramps?
Yes. To be honest, what I generally end up doing with that kind of a setup is go down there, dig another channel, and then dig an exit from below, and then wall it off. Yeah.
Well, let's give it a shot, and let's see. Maybe the dwarves are smart enough.
Right. An elegant solution. I'm sure there's a much better one, but Dwarf Fortress, you kind of just end up winging it most of the time.
Yeah. Oh wow, we got. We could build because we got so many dwarfs hauling. We could build
You know
wheelbarrows.
what we should do right now, though, because we still haven't done it yet,
What's that?
and we were talking about doing it,
It's good that you're with me.
is to set up our stone tables.
Oh yeah, we have so many. Yes, look at this. You see, here I am. I'm like, we should be building more defenses, and you're like, Dave, can we just have some tables?
Yes. Well, I think our dwarves are saying, Dave, can we have some tables? Look at this. We have 9, 10, 11, 12 tables right now.
Let's get those tables out.
So
This is going to be amazing. They don't like to be too close to each other, though. Don't remember. Don't forget.
No, it's fine.
And we got to designate this like a meeting area. What we should probably do is get, now we have a stone crafter. I think that he makes great statues. So we could get some statues in here, make this the meeting area, and just generally stave off insanity.
Yep.
Wow, look at that. That's the biggest round of tails I've ever seen.
Yeah, you haven't seen my Dwarven Fortresses.
I haven't, no. I generally don't do it this way.
No, okay, we ran out of tables, so now chairs. We didn't make any chairs yet.
Oh, well,
we have that as a work order right now.
I don't know if we do. We have thrones.
We do, they just haven't been made yet because we're still making tables. Okay, that's fine.
Right.
That'll get made eventually, but now we have a big thing of tables, so dwarves can come down here and at least eat at these tables.
How are we doing down here? Because what we probably should do is set up a... Look at this guy's using a wheelbarrow. That's awesome. We should set up a triage dormitory.
We should also... Well, yeah, I wanted to create a medical area.
Yeah.
Looks like we still haven't... Our dwarves still haven't set up the actual any of the bedrooms in there. But let's designate, because it looks like we actually forgot to mine out just this one little entrance.
Yeah.
There we go. There.
Oh, yeah, and over there, too.
Over there. Yeah, because I was removing those just in case we needed to dig out a little bit, but not quite that much. But okay, and resume.
All right. Man, this is coming along quick. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. We've already got people coming over here. Yeah, we definitely want to try and make a high speed. Like, we could make, like, mine carts, and the dwarves can actually ride them. What is tiger iron? Oh, and here we go. We got this coming along. You know, the thing I realized is we have no one with appraisal. It's going to be a complete nightmare trading.
Well, we've got a broker. It might be worth checking Dwarf Fortress, Dwarf Therapist, and seeing if anybody does have appraisal in there, like of the new wave. And if there is, we can take our manager off the brokering and just let him stick to that.
Yeah. So I'm going to cancel this cancel current task. I'm going to add a task. Can we make steel now? No. So what are we missing for this? We need
steel.
We need pig iron bars. So can we make, or iron bars, pig iron bars?
Oh, we need flex stones.
Oh, we have those. We need refined coal. We have refined coal, I think. We have pig iron bars.
Do we need all of the above to do that?
I don't think so. I know we need to get... Can we make pig iron? We can.
The first step is to create pig iron.
So let's go ahead and add, let's like 5 or 6 of these, because we have so much iron. 8, 9, 10, there we go. And that will...
Yeah, so you need 1 bar of iron, 1 bar of flex stone.
Yeah.
Or what? Sorry, 1 flex stone doesn't need to be a bar. 1 unit of fuel as a source of carbon, and 1 unit of fuel or magma to heat the forge.
Right, and now
1 bar of pig iron.
Let's make sure that we have someone building mechanisms, no matter how crude it is. Because we really do need to be concerned about that.
They may be working on something else. That's the other thing.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Actually, this is probably a good place to call it an episode. Our last episode was, I think, the feedback was too long. But
yeah.
Off camera, we'll get the mechanic thing sorted. We'll get started, and then we'll next time you see us, we'll try and get a little bit more serious about our mining efforts. We'll get this room in order. We definitely are going to need some more barrels, some bins. Look at all this iron we got. We got a wealth of iron, and we need to get a dormitory in this thing. And it might actually make sense for us, Luke, to toss down a bunch of beds in this room, just as a temporary measure. Just over on the left-hand side, over here, right? Just toss down some beds.
I reckon our miners are going to have mined out that bed area fairly soon, though.
Well, we don't have enough. Even if they mine out every individual room, we don't have enough beds for everybody yet. We don't have enough rooms. We'll still have to do that soon.
No, we haven't designated any of the beds, so people are just using these bedrooms as it comes.
Yeah.
And why is there a bed instead of a door up there?
Well, dwarves are resourceful, and sometimes they find ways to do things and that you may not even realize.
Just tipped it up on its feet and just
It's
start
just a
turning it
privacy
over.
bed.
It's a,
It's a
instead
privacy
of a
bed.
door.
Yeah. I love these guys using wheelbarrows though. That's so good because they're so much faster. We may want to actually make some wheelbarrows with all the hauling that we're doing. All right, well, folks, with that, we're gonna call it an episode here. Thanks for watching. Like or subscribe. Don't forget to go to Space Pirate Kane's YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description. Go there, watch his Let's Plays. He's got this Fallout New Vegas thing. It's really good. You should check it out.
I've also got a playlist of this here as well. So
Okay, cool. Well, then you also get that. And so if you're seeing on Luke's channel, watch it there. And of course, I have my Resident Rise mod pack Let's Play Minecraft. You should check it out. You should also play the mod pack. I watch the launcher lets me see how many people are downloading the pack, and I love to validate my self-worth and success in life based off how many people download my Minecraft mod pack. So help me. Oh God, help me. Thanks for watching.